Welcome to this, your daily 180 Bible study. Thank you so much for being with us. This week, we're talking about the birth of Jesus, and we're asking a couple of questions. Number one, how much do you know about the birth of Jesus? And we're also asking this question, how do our customs influence the way we understand the Bible? Could it be that sometimes we take our customs and not maliciously, but unintentionally, try to insert our customs into the Bible, and then we end up coming up with something other than what we have in Scripture? Now, we're grateful that Jesus was born, and we should be excited about the fact that He came to earth and He lived the perfect life and He was the perfect sacrifice. But we also need to make sure that whatever we do, we have Bible authority for it. Colossians chapter 3 and verse 16. So let's ask this question. And this one, I want you to think about it a little bit. Here's your first question. The wise men met Jesus in A, a manger, B, a castle, C, a stable, or D, a house. The wise men, the magi. Well, the actual answer is D, a house. Now this is going to kind of turn things upside down a little bit. Sometimes you see these quote-unquote nativity scenes, and the nativity scenes will have the shepherds there and have the wise men. They weren't there at the same time. As a matter of fact, in Matthew chapter 2 and verse number 11, we see that when the wise men came, it says, and when they were come into the house, they saw the young child with Mary his mother. Into the house? Well, if you look back at the beginning of chapter 2, we see that Herod was very concerned, and he sent out for all the young children 2 years old and younger to be killed because he was trying to get this young child Jesus. And so it may have been up to a 2-year period before they ended up getting there. And so Jesus, in all likelihood, he was probably a toddler. And this is not the picture we have in our mind at all. Now someone says, well, are we doing violence to the Scripture with a little nativity scene? Well, I would be hard-pressed to say that we're doing violence to the Scripture, but if we begin to stretch it there, can we stretch it somewhere else and somewhere else and somewhere else? Here's the thing. Bottom line, let's just go to the Bible. Let's not let our customs influence our understanding of truth. Let's go to the truth and act out on that. Join us again tomorrow for your Daily 180.